Obviously, we're looking for a new Bond. Could this guy step into the role? Would you
This
say?
guy?
Yeah, this
Get
guy right
outta
here.
No way. I'm nowhere near smooth. There's like 10 other people in this cast alone that could be the next Bond before me.
This is not the first time that you two guys have worked together. Anna, what's it like working with this guy?
I love it. I really do.
This is you can speak honestly here.
I want to know.
I
like,
mean,
bad,
you're asking me
bad
in front of
habit.
it.
I want to know about bad habits.
Yeah.
Poor work practices.
Yeah.
You know, but Chris does something very funny. He loves to eat these minty things for his, he loves
I
it
have
fresh.
a real breath obsession.
Breath,
You
bad-
don't like bad breath,
It's
so I'm constantly
it's so
popping.
strong that when he talks to me, it makes my eyes.
So your eyes start tearing, and I say, "Okay."
Is this
maybe
you
I-
have
So-
terrible halitosis? Is that why?
No. It's just one of my things that I just don't. I really don't like when other people.
Yeah, this is about you kind of
exactly.
throwing it onto everyone else. If they can smell mint, they're going to have fresh breath around you. I like where your head is at, Chris.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's just every time we talk, it starts with an apology. Sorry, I just
Sorry.
ate this. And then
I just really don't like people with bad breath. Like I think bad breath is just it's just such a turnoff.
And is he how minty is Chris as we speak? You're closest to him. Is he
No,
got that
I've not taken one in a minute.
Well,
no,
okay.
Just been,
Now, Chris, you've been in the press recently, not only obviously, for the new film, but also because you finally ditched your old iPhone. So
Right.
you're in London at the moment. What's it been like taking photographs of, things and they're coming out clear?
Yeah, the photos are good. I missed the home button, but the pictures are good.
Yeah. Was that a big thing for you to do that?
Yeah, I just don't like learning new technology, and I just feel like things should work until
They
don't. And it's frustrating. I miss my iPhone 6.
Oh.
6S.
6S,
Let's
yeah.
be- Come on.
Yeah.
I wasn't a complete
dinosaur.
dinosaur. Come on. 6S, guys. I know what time it is.
And Anna, you obviously are used to the big kind of action sort of scenes in films. You were a Bond girl. What was that experience like?
amazing. I loved that. I loved that experience.
Yeah.
I loved working with Daniel again. Both of these guys from Knives Out, and it was really cool. And I got, unfortunately, very short time in the movie, and also very short time preparing for it. So it was so good that when the Russos called me for this one, I was like, damn, I really want to do it and just like do more and, you know, like enjoy the genre a little bit more. And I did. It was one of the preparation experiences that I've enjoyed the most, for sure.
Obviously, we're looking for a new Bond. Could this guy step into the role? Would you
This
say?
You never
guy.
know.
Yeah, this guy
Get
right
outta
here.
No
Yeah.
way. I'm nowhere near smooth. There's like 10 other people in this cast alone that could be the next Bond before me.
Who are you talking about?
Yeah, pick one. Pick one. The lady standing next to me.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be great?
wouldn't it?
Female Bond.
Wouldn't that be great?
Anna's the new Bond.
I mean,
Maybe.
she had better fit than me.
Maybe though. Chris, I want to ask you, because you're famous for kind of talking about the fact that you're actively searching for the one. Can we talk about it this early in the morning? How is the dating scene
You said it,
going?
Anna.
Look what you've
I
done
can't
now.
believe it.
No, I just,
This is why it doesn't pay to be candid in these.
No, but they call me Scylla here in the UK because I'm very good at setting people up on dates. So I just want to ask how it's all going.
Yeah, it's going great. Listen, I shouldn't. I can't believe I even said that. Anna said it the other day. She was like, "You did it to yourself," because you do 1,000 interviews a day.
Sure.
You casually say in an interview, someone asks you a question. I forget. I don't even remember the context of the question.
You didn't
But
remember.
it felt like a really honest response in the moment.
Yeah.
But it had this reaction.
Oh, I'm
and now
sorry
I
for
gotta,
asking. I
now
just
gotta
thought I
feel
might be able to help you out with the British listener.
No,
It's probably a good way. We've got 5 million people listening right now. It's probably not a bad idea, to market yourself.
No. Listen, I could dig myself a deeper hole by
Yes.
giving more information. I'm not gonna, but I don't
Don't
need any
offer
help.
it.
Don't need
Don't
any
offer
help.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, I know we're here to talk about The Grey Man, but I have to ask you, Anna, about Marilyn Monroe, which is your next
Oh, thank you.
big film project. That is
How
going to be
exciting.
super exciting, right?
Where do you
Beyond.
guys see the next trailer? When does that trailer come out?
Like, I don't know, a couple of weeks.
Where do you?
How was
What?
that whole process?
It is truly one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever had. Also, very intense. But I'm so proud of this movie. It's just so beautiful and moving and touching and different. And Andrew Dominic is a genius. And everything that's in that movie is because of him and his vision. And I feel like people is gonna have an opportunity to have an insight into what it was like to actually be her. It's more of an experience instead of a regular or like a more like a biopic, you know. So it's more like you're sitting there and you're just going with her feelings, and it's just beautiful. I can't wait to actually talk about it.
Maybe you'll come back and tell us all about that when that movie's out.
I would love to.
But for the time being, we wish you the very best of luck with The Grey Man. It's in cinemas now. It's on Netflix tomorrow. Our special guests, Chris and Anna Dion.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
This is Heart.